1 second, I'm trying to figure this out. Welcome in, everybody. Today, we are playing the World of Horror. Clap, 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 clap. I see. Let me look at the stuff. Oh, yeah. I don't know what this skip card. Is it on or off though? Maybe? I hope I didn't turn it off. This looks alright. Let's go! Would you like to customize? How do I select? This could work. No. This? Maybe? Spooky colors, maybe? There's a lot of color combinations. Okay. We'll go with the default look for starting. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. This. Combat. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1. Just like in real life. Alright. This. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980, somewhere around that time. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you will investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Welcome to World of Horror! Important messages will appear here! 1915, you've found a new item, straight razor! And a taiyaki! Okay, it's... I have a straight razor equipped. What's this? Reason. Right. And that's me, I guess. Items. Cauterize. It's a healing. Go there. Alright. That Zero Doom. May 1984. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Your missing friend has left you a notebook. The school is really quiet at this hour. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Check the lockers. I'm scared. Four, 80, 70. Is there a comparison? laser actually. Alright. You need a tiny key to open this locker. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Anatomy class perk? I don't think I have any perks. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Uh-oh. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find the items. Alright. A strange tall woman. Maru's acting strange. Need to talk to her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Okay. It looks like a star with a Christmas tree. Careful with the lines. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Okay. Okay, here we are. We lost 2 reasons though. Hello? A tall woman. It's her! With an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? No, thank you. She suddenly grabs your wrist. Oh, I insist. Luck check failure! The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty, old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. Oh, there's someone there. I know there's someone there! Bye. Bye! On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. During each turn, you build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you fill the sequence bar... Do I actually press B? Press the launch sequence to finish your turn. That? Oh, okay. So, the action ring. This? Guess this is it. Have you seen my scissors? Oh no! You stop this! You're not allowed to have scissors. You'll hurt yourself. Hi, Prinny. Huh. Kick! Kick! I can't stab her. Launch the sequence. She bashes me with a bag. How are you today, Prinny? Are you at home now? Oh, this is her HP. I'll just keep kicking her. I won! I defeated her! Okay, look, we have to clarify. Was Maru the ketchup bottle, Prinny? Is that who the ketchup bottle is? Was it really a ketchup bottle? Do you view humans as ketchup bottles? You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully, it will be enough. It's wrong! It's not right! Redraw that mess! Like that. This is perfect. The ketchup bottle was yelling at me. I didn't understand what was happening. It was so confusing. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight of it almost makes you sick. This it's getting louder! I must hurry! Prinny, stop snipping at me! I don't appreciate this. Can I just leave? I don't have a choice but to go to it. Can I leave? Snip, snip! I don't need a haircut today, Prinny. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Wait, what was that? Prinny, no! Prinny, stop this! Nobody's here! You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now, it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Prinny, have confidence in yourself. Snip, snip. Hi, guy. Am I beautiful? So why doesn't mine... I have a razor. It doesn't work. It does work. Cut her! Ha! I missed one. She stabbed me! Pretty! Please! Ha ha ha! Gamma! Ah! Ha ha ha! A horrible accident has occurred. I, I don't understand what happened to Prinny. She just fell over. She hurt herself. She fell over and stabbed herself with her own pair of scissors. It was crazy. I just asked an innocent question, and he came at me with a razor. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. The horror is over for now. That's not only... Okay. How was your nap, guy? Did you have a good nap time? Hi, Carl. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. How's your day going? So I guess I finished one ending. Oh, are you feeling worse now? You did say you were sick. Happy 1 year! It's our anniversary! New mysteries, new events, enemies, 2 new characters with their own set of new upgrades, 2 old gods, each bringing new strategies to the game. Save and load, take a break. Okay, cool. Alright. New story, I guess. Okay, since it's called 1 year anniversary, you could choose the color if you like. How do you want the game to look? I will stop when you say the word stop. Or just say the color that you like. I'm doing rough. Oh no. Hypnotic. Yeah, there's a lot of combinations. Or if you just have a favorite color, I'll look for that. Yellow and black. Have we gone past yellow and black? Wait, let's go to the start real quick. And I'll go speeding. This is yellow and black. Blue and black. Okay, there's this. Blue. Blue. This. I do like the blue and black. We can do this. Unless you want yellow. I do like yellow too. That was one in the middle that was more of a faded yellow and black. Faded. This? This one? Maybe? Okay, we can go. We'll go with this one. Okay. We're doing the next one. I don't want it to be super hard. I'm scared of the hard life. Okay, extracurricular activity. Okay. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, we read this already. Armed with clue spells and your dwindling sanity. I see. Do you have sick leave, or is that all used up? Kathak Atorasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old God's rule. Oh no, that sucks. I do know carpentry. I think you do something very similar. It does make quite a bit of money when you do get jobs. So hopefully you can make it back when you feel better, but it's good to take time for yourself as well. Last time, select this. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may initially be a little disorienting. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Ah, thank you. That's the main game screen. Here you will interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries and fight enemies, okay? That's good then, as long as you're happy and things are alright and you're stable financially. That's you on the right, World of Horror. I don't think I need this, to be honest. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. I do like the little pictures for this. To inspect, use, or equip, there are 3 equipment slots. Do not count towards the 4 items limits. Okay, B and C are trinkets and armor. As you progress with your playthrough. No, I think I'm fine. So let's go to a house. You check your mailbox, it's empty. There's something in there! That's not empty, what do you mean? You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Does anybody have a preference of a mystery we should investigate? The eerie episode of evolving eels, alarming account of abnormal arms, Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Horrible History of Household Hell. It said 5 mysteries, I only see 4. I guess these are randomized as well because I can re-roll them, but I'm fine with these. Escalator. Okay, we'll do the escalator eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana. That weird dude is back, you know? The one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows you and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? They grin. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Okay, seaside location. That's okay. You swallow the painkillers, you sit on your couch and read your favorite book. I was just looking at my stuff. Why am I doing this? I did not consent to taking painkillers right now. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Oh, I clicked rest. I'm at this. I'm such a silly. Right. We want to go to the seaside. You decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Do I have money? Is that my money? I don't think I have money. Have a round. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. Alright, we'll go to the seaside again. My stats. FND. Fund. There it is! Fund. Thank you, Brainy. Fund. Following a barking sound, you find yourself on a beach surrounded by rocks. Can I get a bok in chat? A little woo? Uh-oh. A goblin seal. I don't have any weaponry. So we're gonna kick the shit out of the seal. You think I'm afraid of you? Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ah! It bit me! You little shit! Yeah! Ow! I curb stomp its head in the ground, and it makes a crunch sound. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Alright, so now You know the JoJo meme where they're all stomping on the person? That's me to the seal. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. My recently deceased friend? Her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. You should edit it so it's me and then the seal is on the ground. Intimidated by the unsettling portrait, you're haunted by nightmares. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. Connor! What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation. But the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. I'm charismatic! Unannounced inspection? She asked. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Kana decides to take one jar home. Excuse me? What the fuck, Kana? What the fuck? Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can they sip their soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? I guess we go home. If it has a circle on it, does it mean I have to go to the circled one? Is that what it's telling me? I'll wait for Prinny to tell me. Prinny, tell me, Prinny, tell me, Prinny, 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 Prinny. I will go. Apartments. Do I have a weapon yet? Neighbor, there it is. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey dog, I'm with you. Why are we going back to my place? Click. Huh? Guess. So the quest is a side objective you can do, but the circled ones... Okay, I have to go here then. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Hello? What happened to your neck? Are you okay? After sequence, enemies perform an attack. Oh. Kick her! Ah! I don't want to know this knowledge. You keep your forbidden gossip to yourself. Yeah! I've seen him kind of just so calm. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck that I just kicked the shit out of this lady. She's just like, so anyway, I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? Mr. Ooh. Struggling artist. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Incredible! He shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. I got some money! Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels. It seems you begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Can I put it together? Legend from the prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture would lay their eggs inside humans? Is this Alien but with eels? Is there anything else I can do with that? No, I can just read it. There's a knife right there. Can I not use a knife? Go here real quick. No, I wanted to look in my home, but I can't. Right. Uh-oh. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea? Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. What hole did I put my hand in? There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committedly. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Right. Hardware shop. Ah, okay. A Yakuza card. I'm gonna buy a shovel. I'm gonna bury you, Kana. I've had enough of your shit. You're gonna get me killed. What does it do again? Okay, I'll get more. If I get more money, and then I can buy more stuff, right? So I think we need to start killing people, to be honest. What does this do? Oh. I'm beton. Penny, I have a question. Can I spend all my money, or do I have to be careful with my money? I want to get a flashlight. I'm getting the flashlight. There. Alright, we're ready. I'm armed and perceptive. Venetian Society. Okay, I have 2 funds left, it's alright. Plus I can kill people for money, it's alright, don't worry. That pair has been following you since this morning. You finally managed to lose them, but you can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell are they? They already win! Let's study. Bye, Kana! You feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. You carry out a few books to the main reading room. Interpreting the old, incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find the fragment you were looking for. Can I look at my spells now? Alright, I got a healing spell. Wait, let me look at my phone. That's fucking beautiful. Thank you, Finny. My favorite is the one on the far left. They're the best one. They're just having a good time. Kana's not at home. You should check later. Corridor. Excuse me? Do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Bye. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? It was a really good job. I'm proud of you. Well done. It was beautiful. Beautiful. The schoolyard door. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time Warper. Joke's on you! I have a fucking shovel now! Yeah! I missed. I feel old and weaker, but why? He's stealing my life! Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment for yourself. Connor? You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Connor? Beautiful eyes, actually. I couldn't perceive them because they were just too stunning. You're in the bathroom? Are you having a pee? The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. They laid eggs in him. I found the neighbor, but his eye burst. I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now too. We must puncture the eye now! Stop it! I'll take you to the hospital. Let's go. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting room. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. You rush to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed police. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay eggs in eyes. Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. Knowledge, dirty experience. Oh, so we lost our friend. I should have stabbed her in the eye, to be honest. I wanted to. I was too cowardly to do it. They said there was a save. How do I save the game? I don't know how. Let's just continue for now. The old god stars. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with the tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. What's the lighthouse? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. I need 5 keys. Oh, okay, I think I need to solve mysteries to open here. No, I read on when I started, there was an update where I can save the game, it said. I read it. I think it's a new thing, maybe. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? What is this? I don't know if that was a genuine question or not. Wait, what? Oh, do you mean asking about saving? No, it's fine. You didn't do anything. That is okay, don't worry. Custom mysteries. What's that? Light switch. Let me look at my... did my library notes go? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Should I learn the spell and lose 1 to 2 reason? Does anybody think this is worth it? Should I do it? I'll let you decide. Okay, I think that's a yes. 1 yes? Okay. We're doing it. Use it. So, enthrallment. Gain an. Oh! Okay. Oh, but I lose 4 reason if I do that. But I can make someone be my follower. Alright. We did that. I wanna do the horrible history of household hell. There are too many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you have talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Let's go to the library. Library. Many other books, I read that. So I guess I'm making notes. Think so? Notes? Is it notes that I have to do? I think it's notes. You carry out a few books to the main reading room. You decide to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant to this case, hopefully. All your work won't go to waste. So I'm getting a lot of XP. Oh, I almost leveled up. Right. I leveled up. Charisma. Reason. No, I can only pick one, okay. I want to be charismatic. Wait, what does that do? Alright, Prinny, what do you think is the most useful one? Stamina, luck, or perception? I'm kind of okay with any of these, I feel like. I think stamina or successful event skill checks. So I feel like that one will be based on whether I get a successful event. So that isn't like always going to be guaranteed. So luck or perception, maybe. I do like perception for stuff. I might do that. Okay, so I'll do luck if I already have good perception. Where does it say what my luck is? Knowledge, funds. Do I not have any luck? I don't think I have any luck then, if it doesn't say it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go with luck. It might help out, maybe. I'm gonna go with that. I'm an outdoorsman. Okay, let's leave. I would like to exit. How does one exit? How does one exit this place? I don't know. I want to leave, but I can't. Let me out! Let me leave the library, please! I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't want to read. My eyes are tired. Please, librarian, please, unlock the door. Please! I don't live here! This isn't my home! Please! Please! I guess I'll read. I have to read the book. They made me do it. They made me read that book. Hi Clara, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you today? I read all from A to Z. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Hey everybody! Close your eyes! Oh, it broke! Oh no, it just broke on its own. I cut myself a little bit. But, that's okay though. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. So, I need to go to the seaside. I am from the UK. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Try again. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but the gun's enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Poor Dorm. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Right? Oh, up there, it's here. Wait, what sound effect? It could be. I mean, it is based on like old 80s adventure games, it said. And I've been streaming for about 2 years, I think. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for blah blah blah, I read that. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. About this one. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cave wall, 424HZ. Prinny, write that down! Prinny, write it down! 424! 424 hertz. $424. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Downtown, I guess. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways before the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. You can't find the right tombstone and you waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. No. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Once we go here. Rope. No, there's no rope. So I guess if I get 100 doom, it's game over, or bad things happen. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh air clears your head. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends were talking about. Let's explore it. Uh-oh. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre. I don't know how to say that word. Marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find the key. To Monday morning. Oh, does the whole thing reset? Or is it the next day? What day is it now? 31. Click a mansion's room. Not in real life, I believed you! I trusted you! You fooled me! Oh, here. Suddenly, a wall before you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. You're alright. That was very rude of me to call you a monstrosity. I'm so sorry that I said that about you. Just standing nearby, you feel sick. Alright, my reason is getting very low. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. I mean, I guess I'll have a bath in their house with dead bodies after I've just been violently attacked by a monstrosity in my own words. I guess I'll do it. You bathe happily and continue with a newfound strength. You feel watched. You aren't sure what to expect. Uh-oh. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following the strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. I got the ending. That the experience. Minus 5 doom. Okay. The imposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Oh, I can't regain health between mysteries? Lighthouse gets 1 additional floor. Okay! Should we have a little rest? Let's have a bath. Uh-oh, uh-oh! I'll use bottled water. I forgot about that. I forgot that was a thing. Can I watch TV? Maybe TV will... Can I change my clothes? We'll wear this today. Looking good. I'm not gonna do that. I think that's asking for trouble. Let's go. Alright. We will do alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Let's go to the hospital. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. To start a fire! That'll wake her up. I want to start a fire. Alright, chat decides. Do I let her sleep or start a fire? Riot! You set the trash can on fire. It causes widespread panic but allows you to rummage through the cabinet and find the information you need. And I'll do what I can. You meet with your friend, who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. I need a rest. Level up! Folklore. More knowledge, stamina. Alright, we did luck and charisma before. We can do perception and reason. Did it work? Okay, we can do perception and reason. I'll hide right now. Thank you, Carl. 1 second. Yay! I did need to hydrate too, because this is a very talky game. I think this is good. So we got the extra reason. Beautiful, that's really good. Was it good though? I don't think it's too late now, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Someone taps you in the back. So sorry, is the bush still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The bush is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Ah! Mr. Salary Man, no! Yeah! Aha! Don't buy me! I'm really glad I bought that fucking shovel. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. Ah, my money! You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Her reaction shocks you. You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed? As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They're preparing for something! My body! A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Mr. Stalker Man? Please get away from my door. He's powerful. I have my shovel! Hit him! Ah! Ha! I'm not afraid of you! I'm afraid of you! Wait, what's that? A baseball bat? Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. No! I'll beat you with a shovel! It's my mail now! I found it first! My shovel is better than that. 6. I haven't gotten any funds from beating people though. I can sell the bat. I have money now. I sold their stuff. Can I sell the notes? I'll keep that. No, I might land something useful. Alright. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They knew I didn't have any money. I have a sugar daddy. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Thank you, mysterious person. Let's check out the building plan to find out if there is a place where all the vents connect. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. Cheap. You buy... Oh no, I'm hurt! You buy a can of off-brand soda, and when you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You try to jerk your hand out, injuring yourself. Cut artery. Oh no, I'm bleeding! A concussion! I'm wounded! Oh shit. Excuse me? I'm so fucking hurt right now. Can I just go to the hospital? I'm in need of medical attention. Can I? 2 stamina. No, I thought it would heal, like I could maybe sew myself up because I have a giant fucking cut in my neck. Alright, boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. That's... oh... Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Hello? You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. Did he give me the money? Was he watching me and he paid me for my services? You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Got that experience, okay. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Please, can I go to the hospital, please? 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 Oh, there's a save button. It's right there. There's a save button. Right. Soulful Saga of the Moonlight Stars, Sailors. It began with one fisherman. We dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm so hurt. Please help me. You wait patiently in the reception area. The emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You finally are asked to the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Actions available on the injury cards. Am I fucking... Uh-oh. I just fucking stole some painkillers from the hospital. Available on the injury cards. I can only get rid of one. First, let's get rid of this. Stable condition. Let's discard it. And then sell it and heal myself. Alright. There. You start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. I'm not gonna do that. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it be? What could it mean? Follow him! The door is locked, but you think you can repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. Nothing happens. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm gonna walk. Walking to your destination takes precious time. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. So what do I get if I do the side quests? I guess it changes what kind of ending I get, maybe. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Hello? Yeah! Ugh. I missed. Wait, what's that? You found an item, black hair. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Combines with sewing kit. I don't have a sewing kit. I'll hold on to it for now. cursed grimoire. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. It's alright. Let's read it. Huh. Your head swims with countless blasphemous voices. Am I cursed? I'm suicidal. um... um... Surely, someone else must have caught one of these. You look around, hoping to spot one of them. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. The young man mumbles. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Uh-oh. It's a cat! Hi, cat! Yeah, I got a shovel! Hit it! Oh, this whispers horrible things to me. It told me I'd never be good enough. My parents don't love me. How could you say such horrible things to me, cat? After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Let's go. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a cow to do it myself. Can you help me? No. After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you. So, 6, 4. It's magic though. Let's see. It's faster too. I'll do the ritual. No, I want this. We'll use that. Available perks. That, okay. Maybe strength. Strength. Yeah. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. So that's over now. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight and it is pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home, the weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. New events available. -5 doom, another day to be had. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. Alright. Can I have a little rest? This. Oh. So it all leads to the lighthouse, I guess. I can't take a bath. TV? Once a year a ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons that can cure any health problem. You've finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever, or whatever, is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid that won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Did I heal? Yeah, I did. That's alright. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Bzzz! You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. You are stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. You try to talk to her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises a knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. "The rules have changed, kiddo," he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. "Nothing personal, really." Storm. Stop him! I fucking stabbed the shit out of him. That was so violent. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you have fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. I don't remember. Goblin seal? No. Time warper. No. Gossip junkie. What was the second one that I thought? I want to say, no, it's not the Goblin Seal. The Goblin Seal was the first one, right? And I was like, what the fuck? And I kicked the shit out of him. And I laughed at it. But was he really the first one? If I had a picture, let's see. Okay, it was the Gossip Junkie. You rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and with a buzz, the gate opens. Okay. I did it! Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. The light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase safe. I'm glad I bought a flashlight now. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Guess that one? Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Huh? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will start in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. Congratulations, you survived! Level 4. Summoned old god. Incoming doom 62. Chosen timeline A. Lasted 84 minutes in this run. You've managed to solve 4 mysteries, 32 new events, 9 new enemies, 3 new achievements. Continue. did it, I did it, I did it! So, Prinny, if you're still here, this is the new stuff. I don't know if you're still looking. I'll just leave that there for a second if you wanted to see it. Dun 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 dun. But I think I'll leave it here. I finished the game, or at least a run of the game, and I think I did quite well for myself. I didn't die. That's really good. I hope people enjoyed it. I had fun. But I think it's been about 2 hours, which is alright. We'll end it there. Don't look at my stuff. You stop that right now. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. And we will be back tomorrow with Luigi's Mansion. And on Saturday, we have movie night, which will be Hocus Pocus at 9 p.m. BST. I'm just checking if there's anybody to raid, but if not, there is not. We'll leave it then. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Carl. And I hope you feel better. And I hope everybody has a lovely rest of your night. Bye, everybody.